I went shopping for a present, got this dress instead. I did get the present as well. And I have a 50th party to wear this dress to tonight. So I have like a solid 6 hours. I can totally make some jewellery to match because this dress is really great, but it does look a bit pale on me with my colouring. I need a statement necklace, so I'm going to make one because I couldn't find one in the shop. Um, so I don't have quite the right green, so I'm going to mix up some of this emerald green and a little bit of olive and get that mixed up. I don't have a real plan of what I want this necklace to be, so it could get interesting. So I am going to bring you along. Oh, that blue is actually perfect as I'm kind of looking at my colors. Um, that orange. Okay, I feel like this could actually come together as I'm working. So let's get this mixed up and see what develops. You guys get to join me as I wing it. No plan, no real idea in mind aside from I need a statement necklace. So step one obviously is to get this color mixed up. Yeah, it's not bad, but certainly far too light. So I'm just going to mix in a little bit of black and see if that gets me just a little bit closer. I feel like it's not quite the right tonings, but it's also not terrible. It's not too bad actually. Um, do some mixing. The color of my hands is insane. I really hope that washes off before this party tonight. And I'll just give that one last check. That looks close enough, I think. And it goes well with that orange and that, yeah. Love it. I also have a gemstone in that pinkish color that I think will work really well. So I'm going to get this green flattened out. I really love that cute marbling effect that it's got, and I think this stone shape will be perfect for what I have in mind, I think. And I think if I cut just this one, that should leave me enough maybe for some earrings. If I squish it over to the side here like that. Oh, that is so cute. Peel it off. Yeah, I low-key love that already. Oh, I'm super excited about this project. That should be fun. Okay, so what I also have is the smaller version of that same shape, which could work for some dangly earrings since I've got plenty left over. So I kind of could fit one just there, I think. If I flip it over. My only frustration with these cutters, if I want to make a pair, I have to cut one with the wrong end to get the reverse. But I managed to make it work. Oh, that is so cute. Yep. I love that. Can I squeeze a second earring in? I really hope so. Just give it a little tweak to make it just wide enough. Just flatten it a little bit more. And close enough. Let's cut that one. Cool. And I've still got a little bit of clay left. And I hate letting clay go to waste, especially when I've like mixed it up. So I'm wondering if I just move this stuff. Yeah, maybe I'll just move that one out of the way and flatten it and go again, I think, just to make sure I get, there's a couple of little offcuts. You can't really see them in the video, but there's a couple of little marks in the smaller piece. So I'm just going to flatten and start again on those smaller pieces. Lots more space to work with now. So I'll cut one of those and flip it over and do the other one. That gives me a pair of earrings. And then with the leftovers, I think I just cut a couple with the teeniest of that shape. And the worst part about this one is that it always gets stuck and I need a little something to give it a nudge out of the cutter because it's too small to get my finger in to push it out. Now, can I squeeze it in this little offcut here? Yes, I can. Try and make the most of this bit of clay. I'll pop that out as well. That gives me a pair of the teeny ones in case I decide not to do the dangles. just cut a backup one. I wasn't really happy with that. There it is. Beautiful. Now, with the leftovers, I'm going to just run it back up, roll it back up, pick up my pieces, and let's roll it into a ball. Grab this little chappy and cut it in half, and that should then turn into two little round beads that should be a good size. I don't know. Maybe I need them, maybe I don't. If I don't use them, I can always use them for a different project down the line. Just grab this skewer and put a hole in it. I feel like proper jewellery makers have better, fancier, neater ways of doing this. I'm just going to roll with a toothpick because it's a one-off necklace for me and it doesn't really matter once it's together. So pop that in there and roll up the other one and pop it on as well. That's a great little haul from one smallish piece of clay. If I can get this second bead on neatly. So that gives me three pairs of earringy stuff. So the two different stones, the two round ones, plus the bigger one that I'm going to use for my necklace. Now with this turquoisey tealy colour, I think I'm just going to make some beads. So I'm just going to warm it up a little bit and then create some bead shapes as well. And since I've warmed up enough, I might just make some smaller beads as well, because again, I don't even know. I have no real plan. Anyway, get this one rounded up as well. And yeah, so I'm thinking I'll definitely make some dangly earrings as well, but I think at this point I'm thinking of like that large stone, then the round teal beads, and then maybe some orange beads. So I'll get some orange clay out, some already broken off, and I'll warm it up. And I'll break it up into some beads as well. Try and get a similar size to my blue ones. Again, I'm sure there's a fancier way to make sure that the balls are a consistent size, and probably a better way of making them round than just rolling them in my hand. But, you know, who needs fancy? I have a party to go to tonight. I don't have time for fancy. Get that one done. Try and get it nice and round if I can. Okay, yeah. Oh. Are they close? Yeah, close enough in size. Maybe a bit more. And then what I'm wondering, maybe in these smaller ones, I wonder what it would be like if I squared it off instead of round ones. That is super cute, actually. I like that. If I can get it square enough. Again, that's probably a better way of doing this. That'll do. I'll keep piddling. Close enough. So now to try and make a second one the same size and the same shape. Could be interesting, I think. Oh, they are so cute. So I could do it like that. Oh, that would look so cute as earrings. I think we'll definitely do that. So I'll just move some stuff out of the way. Just wonder if I get a little bit more of the blue clay and warm it up a bit. And then I'll just grab this bead and add it because it just didn't feel quite the same size as the other one. So I'll just tweak that a little bit and get that sizing right. And awesome. I'm going to go pop these in the oven and make some jewellery. Okay, so I got busy and didn't get to film the making because we've got an hour until we've got to go. But this is the finished pieces. So there's the dress for reference. So I made these really cute little earrings. I added Swarovski crystals in there as well. That's actually the back of that one. So we've got the pair of those, super cute and dangly. And then this is the necklace. So I've got the clay pendant, some Swarovski crystals. Obviously that bead there isn't perfect, but that's all right. If anyone's looking that close, that's on them. So the two beads I made, and then I added a gemstone and another little crystal thing. I feel like maybe I should have done these the opposite way around. I did it this way because I liked that on the earrings. But anyway, it's too late now because it's party time. Almost. I need to be going and getting dressed. So I'm going to get these set up, get some photos taken, and head to a party. Thanks for joining me for today's video. I'll be back tomorrow.